Hello there and welcome back to Weekend Live. In this very interesting and amazing episode, I bring to you a very cool, multilingual and folk fusion artist, rapper, singer, songwriter, Mr. Moko Koza. Everybody please give a hand for Moko Koza. Hello.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So where are you coming from right now? Like right now, just before hitting the studio?
I had some work.
Okay.
Yeah, so after my work, just came straight.
Well, we're really glad to have you. So
Thank you.
honored sitting in your presence. I want to ask you to introduce yourself to the audience out there. I know you're already really famous, very famous indeed. But then I want you to introduce yourself to our listeners who are waiting for you.
So hi everyone. My name is Moko Koza. I am from Chakisang tribe, and I'm a full-time musician, rapper slash songwriter.
Thank you so much. I hear that you're from the Chakasang community.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, she has been dying to see you, and then when I told her that I had a shoot with you, she was really excited. So I would like to request you first of all to please kindly say, just say a wave a hi or to her. Her name is Lulu.
Lulu.
Yes, Lulu.
Hello, Lulu. Sending my regards.
So Lulu, this one's for you. Thank you so much for coming here once again.
Thank you.
Really,
Thank you very much.
it's a pleasure. So I would like to ask you about your musical journey to begin with. How you started, your journey in this industry. Apni kina start kuri.
So music has always been in me for like since I was bacha thakan la time ra. But I've like truly got this music passion part while I was in my high school. During my high school, 2000 actually like got introduced to hip hop music around 2004 2005. Then listening to my favorite rappers and all, and around 2009 2010 I started like nijor lagana likha shuru garna na. When I got into college and all, I started performing during college functions and all. And this is when I realized that through rap music people started to enjoy like through my performance also. And I used to like release songs on Facebook, YouTube and all, so people started noticing gradually. And also I think by the year 2017 like I started performing and got my first payment also.
Okay.
So that is when I realized I really wanted to do something full-time music. And overnight,
Well, that's really great. That's a really inspiring story for others. Starting small and getting to where you are right now. So you've become a really big personality amongst us Nagas, and then carrying the rap hip hop industry on your shoulder must be a really big thing. We all look up upon to you. There are youngsters out there. Look up, whatever you do, we are all following your footsteps in the hip hop industry. So please keep up with it.
sure, thank you.
And also, I would like to ask you if you have any if there has been any moment in your life, apni ni stage to perform karan din, will you like at one moment and one point of your life where you thought that like you have achieved, like what do you wanted to do? Apni ki kuro mon jeri shi, now I have achieved it, and I like that you were proud of yourself at that one point. If you would like to tell us a little bit about that.
For me, I still feel like I still have a lot to achieve, still a long way to go. But I'm grateful for like the things that I've achieved in my life. I've just last year performed in Mumbai in like one of the biggest rap event. It's called Spotify India Rap Hip Hop Rap 91. So that was one of the biggest, I should say, mula career day na perform karna hiya. It was one of the biggest like big names like Raftar, Dino James and all. Gully Kings, Kansop Tagina. I shared the same stage with them. So all this journey that is one of the biggest achievement, I should say, and I'm very grateful to God also. And then this is when I also felt that like I reached to this point in my life that I can't stop myself now. I have to like keep grinding, keep motivating myself to go forward.
Surely. Well, all the best to that. We're really proud of you that you represented all of us, being there, sharing the stage with such big names. I mean, that's a really a great boost for the people out there who are following you too. So good luck with that. Also, I would like to ask you, what do people misunderstand about you a lot?
What does it? Anyway, like I'll just speak in terms of like being a musician.
Surely.
People have this bapna thakina that our life is very perfect, and then like we live very lavishly and all. Like social media, they all like tend to social media la hype there. Kiba hui na to. They think that mando bisi putani bi thake. Mando ki kotha bi na koi. They have this. I don't know. Not only me, but I think lots of I mean like musicians. They have this one stereotype thake na. Misunderstand it with I think. Yeah.
Well, I know for one that you're really humble, so people don't need to have that misconception about you. Also, I would like to ask you, you have come a long way, and then in all of this journey of yours, all these years, like what is that one biggest failure on your part, and what have you learned from it? Like if you want to share a little bit about that to our audience, please.
One of the biggest failures, I think, getting too comfortable with like where I am right now, laid back ho jaina, like that Josh to pila thaga to, like sometimes like through along your journey you get too comfortable, you get like laid back ho jai, and then you procrastinate your work. I think that's one of the biggest obstacle that I faced even till now, because sometimes I don't go on writing songs for like 2-3 months also. So I think back again, what am I doing, like Josh to koto mo na so I think that's one of the biggest failure that I've faced and I'm still facing. So yeah, that is something I have to work on.
Yeah, absolutely. But I hope that we're on this topic. I want to ask you, it has been some few months that you haven't released a new song. So if you're like, since we're talking on the topic, if you're planning to write apni nutun kana likhiole babis na nai, like anything coming up on your part.
So I've been working just recently. I've done some like projects with the government departments and all, but officially I released I think my latest song would be last year, Ajikali, and then I have also finished one new song.
Okay.
And I'll just reveal it now. Like
Okay.
May Sanan, I'm doing a song with one of the most talented musician, May Sanan from the Glutons band. We made a song together, so the song is ready. So hopefully by next month it'll be out. Yeah, very excited for that.
Folks, you've heard it. A new song coming up. Please stay tuned to Mr. Moko Koza. A very exciting journey. Indeed, we're all anticipating for it, so all the best. We hope that it's going to be a hit one.
Thank you.
As always. So I hope that when this song is released, we'll be getting the teasers, we'll be getting to experience a new part of you, no? A new concept of yours. So excited for that. I'd like to ask you if there is one thing that you want to be remembered. Apni dunya charina jaishi inakwidi. Just in an instant, like for an instance, like you're leaving this role. So one thing that you want to be remembered for, one thing about you that you want people to remember you.
I think I want my song to live on, even like when I'm not here anymore. So the song that I write, like maybe even after I'm gone, if they can relate, I think that would be one of my biggest achievements.
Okay, that's really great. Also, I'd like to ask you, you're in this industry, hip hop, just say music industry. So, apni ito industry di takadande. What is the one thing, one trait or strength, in your opinion, apni ekta manu apni la position de ahina to come in your position to be doing the things that you're doing right now? So, what is the one trait that you would be looking for in that person? Apni la position de na to apni la conquer.
I think like especially man critics na. We tend to like usually fall victim to like negative criticism. So that is one of the, I think I would look for the trait to like man tadi focus na kuina, because that is one of the main reasons we cooperate, like musicians and all, they tend to like dishearten ho jana, discourage ho jana. also dealing with critics.
Okay.
That would be one of the traits.
Okay. Also, I would like to ask you, you're a rapper since way back 2014. That's when you started?
Officially, like 2012, something
2012,
around
something
like that. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
before getting into this hip hop or like music industry, like was there some like at one point of your life where you did not want to be a singer and you wanted to be try something out? Did you ever thought about that?
My parents, they always wanted me to be a doctor.
Okay.
So,
Okay, your song. Okay,
yeah,
yeah, your collection of that. Okay, that.
doctor. Actually, I got a chance to like go for medical further studies on medical also, but I don't know, maybe this was my destiny. This was my journey all along.
Well, we're really proud of you. You've come a long way. So, apni Dr. Holiwi, you're healing us from your music. So I think
Thank
that's
you,
a bigger
thank
thing for us, no? And also, I'd like to ask you before we get into your song, if at the beginning, apni start ko there'll be like a stage where you first started writing your songs or raps. So if you can remember like the first ever rap or first song like that you ever wrote that you want to share to our audience, na apni alam gana ko na ham ko na man ke honai deo mun jale do.
I don't remember I know the song, but I don't remember the lyrics in that song. But
Okay.
initial songs, one of the song I remember, it was titled Just My Imagination.
Just my imagination.
I'll just say some few lines.
Sure.
Goes something like, wake up in my king size bed, eyes still droopy with that $1 billion swag, smelling like cologne. I like the sound of that, cause ladies stays around me like I'm the only cat. House like castle, elevator floor, you probably get lost trying to find the right door. Chilling in my room with my PS4, I'm the type of guy to take you to the latest store, something like that. It was,
Well, that's
just
really
caught up in the
great.
moment, and I wrote that song. Yeah.
When you're starting afresh, we tend to like go wrong with our lyrics, with the melody, and then you're just right there. The first song that you ever wrote, and then that's really, I think. Did you release this song?
Yeah, I released.
You did?
It's still in. You can find it on YouTube.
Yes,
Just
please
My
do check it
Imagination,
out.
yeah.
That's I think for a beginner that's a really big thing, So I'd also like to ask you before the last question before I give you the mic. Who inspires you?
I mean, there are lots of people who inspire me in my life. I guess the first thing would be like from my family, because through their support, the inspiration comes. And then I look up to a lot of rappers also. I started off from like listening to Eminem, Lil Wayne, and then like all these old rappers like Rakim, Nas, and also I think everything is interconnected with my surroundings and all people in my life, who inspire me to like keep on going.
Well, thank you so much. Folks, this is the time that we've all been waiting for. I give the mic to Mr. Moko Koza for entertaining and pleasing and enlightening us with his music. So please take the mic.
Hey, Aji Kali. Whoop. Listen. Hey, yeah. Aji Kali sop kote jai se ho. Dekhile bi sop alchi hui se ho. Kali laga kota muige nakubi. Hey, chal chari bi sapna na pabi. Hey, Aji Kali sop kote jai se ho. Dekhile bi sop alchi hui se ho. Kali laga kota muige nakubi. Hey, chal chari bi sapna na pabi. वापस आई से कुन मोय ताई गिरी जाई से कुन कोई टाइम पास करने तो कुरिया न होय मुख मुखे कांड कोते कोई दिन रात मेहनत 10 साल पिलाई से डॉक्टर हो बोता का रैपर हो जाई से बस ना पिलाई के ना नाम तो कमाई से की को भी मोय पीछे ना साउ से चल चार भी तो कोता खान फट कुर भी तुला फालतू काम जा से मोय ना रुके से कुंबी ना मतिरी तो मोला कान पुची भी सब कुछ लिखी ना साइट की भी केरोसिन लुई ना जुला बरो भी तो कम करनी बिया पाइन की याद कुरी था के आज काली सब kote jai se ho. Dekhile bi sop alchi hui se ho. Kali laga kota muige nakubi. Chal chari bi sapna na pabi. Hey, Aji Kali sop có thể dạy sẽ hô देखी ले भी सब आची हुई से हो काली लागा कोठा मुइगे नाकुबी चाल चारी भी सपना ना पाबी Nagaland rap singkot jai se ho opode boina eklau se ho kwa manukan tu kot hari se ho aja saina achi se ho kiman bar kobo iman bar lobo kota kan kabo hobor mosto dango dango kota dambara sosta chutu mutu babna te banula chancha kichia bi paulia nai gitu rap mui karne ki kurise bachala time ra dango hatak muke manu obole tu rap kai se bishi dur ai se rasta do yara se dok chok time kan milage na sok aji kali bi ni joke saile aina te dikhe etu josh aji kali sok kote jai se ho dekhi le bi sop achi hui se ho kali laga kota muigen hakubi chal chari bi sapna na pabi hey hey aji kali sop kote jai se ho dekhi le bi sop achi hui se ho kali laga kota muigen hakubi chal chari bi sapna na pabi kali muike lok na pabi Kali mui ke aru nasabi Kali mui ke maaf koribi Biya paile to mui la los no hoy Tuila Kali mui ke lok na pabi Kali mui ke aru nasabi Kali mui ke maaf koribi Hey Biya paile to mui la los no hoy Aji kali sop kote jai se ho देखी ले भी सब आची हुई से हो काली लागा कोठा मुइगे नाकुबीज चाल चारी भी सपना ना पाबी hey hey आजी काली सब कोते जाई से हो देखी ले भी सब आची हुई से हो काली लागा कोठा मुइगे नाकुबीज चाल चारी भी सपना ना पाबी
Folks, this is Moko Koza performing Ajikali, his latest release. Please give a thumbs up. Go check out his YouTube account to find out his songs. I think it's on other platforms too. So please do check it out. Ajikali is out and waiting for you all to be listened on loop. So, Mr. Moko Koza, thank you so much. Really a thrilling experience to be sharing this live performance with you. So, talking about your song Ajikali, so when did you get an idea, the concept about this idea? How did you first come up with this Ajikali music?
Especially like basically the chorus part, the melody of it. You know, I was on my bike going to Kohima from Dimapur, and then very randomly, like I was just humming to some of my favorite songs from my favorite rappers, and then randomly, just the melody came. And then I had to stop somewhere, park the bike somewhere, and then record myself before because like we tend to forget it again. Yes. So recorded the melody, and then I reached Kohima, and then gradually the the song came about, and the song talks about it's basically me, like I picture myself as a like sports person, and being a sportsman, you have to have this very like competitive mind. Not in a good way, competitive mind, competition. So I pictured this hip hop. Even hip hop is a very like competitive genre. So when it comes to rap, so I was just lately for me, like in Nagaland, like the hip hop scene has been a little quiet. So I was just just sneak dissing, maybe you can say it that way. So Ajikali was more like a call out to all the rappers. And then so kote jaise. Bisai libi na dekhe hoise. I was just trying to wake them up, tangi aru josh to wapas ani dole na.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for the very beautiful music. Ajikali has crossed 500 something views.
Yeah, 500k. Half a million.
500k. Yeah. So 500,000. So a long way to go still, but I believe that the nudges that you're giving here and there, I think it's waking more musicians out there, and then it's a very good boost for everyone. So thank you so much for that. And also I would like to ask you, since you are a rapper yourself, our favorite rapper is Moko Koza. So who is Moko Koza's favorite rapper?
Who's my favorite?
Yeah.
Like right now, currently, like I am listening to a lot of Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Lil Wayne is my, have always been my favorite, and even till now, he's releasing new music, so I'm always up to date with his music. Lil Wayne is
So Lil
my
Wayne
top
is your
5,
favorite.
yeah.
Okay.
Top 5.
Okay, thank you so much. And also, among leaving apart the hip hop and the rappers out there, who would you say is your favorite artist, singer, anyone in specific?
Very specific. I have my own favorite musicians, like from every genres.
Sure, sure.
R&B, pop can be Rihanna, Mariah Carey.
Okay.
Pink is one of my favorite, and
Okay.
going back to all these jazz, blues, Lebby Sifre, Chet Parker, and all that. I have lots of favorite. Like I can't name specifically. Yeah.
Absolutely. Also, I would like to ask you if you can describe yourself in 3 words.
I think I should say simple thinking,
Okay.
geek, because I like to talk about movies, comics, and all that stuff, and then maybe real.
Okay, so there you have it,
Yeah.
folks. Since you said that you like to talk about your movies and
Yeah.
comics, okay, so what is your favorite movie then?
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
And then what would, you read comics.
Lots of comics.
So what is your favorite comic till date?
I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. Forever would be my favorite. Marvel.
Well, Spider-Man
Yeah.
is my favorite too,
Yeah.
Marvel. And also, I would like to ask you. It's a little bit personal. How would you want your ideal date to be?
I mean, I don't expect much. I want like her to be simple only. Just be yourself. I don't ask for much. Yeah.
Well, girl. Okay, so I also would like to ask you, what is the one thing that you cannot live without? One thing that Moko Koza can't live without.
Food.
Food.
Yeah.
Well, I see that you're a big foodie. Same here. And also, I'd like to ask you one thing that you will never do again. One thing that you regret doing and that you will never do again.
There's lots of things, but I think not for me. Like I have a very bad sleeping habit, and I'm still working on it because because of my sleeping habit, I sleep late, wake up late, and also lots of my things, my work and all. Whenever I have a work, it all get messed up, messy. So I think I don't want to do that anymore. I've like habit busy change, so I think that's one of the habits. Yeah.
Okay. And also, I'd like to ask you, since as you said, people tend to think that being a star, like being a famous personality out there, tends to change our personality and perspective and how we live, like living lavishly and things like that. So I would like to ask you if you can just tell our audience like your daily life activities. What do you do like in your daily life, like everyday life?
I mean, just like you and me, mommy, simple as it. Like we eat, we sleep, wake up, and whenever I wake up, I like to like like I like to enjoy my cup of tea like alone na aram se. Nijo kay na kinako. Thinking about everything na. Just what shall I do for the rest of the day, or like what are the projects I have to work on. So I find that time na, like whenever I wake up and have tea na.
Okay.
That's one of the best best part of the day for me. And then if if I'm not like performing or if I'm not working on any songs and all, I stay at home and then like maybe I'll have to do the dishes or clean my room also, and then cook later in the night.
Oh, you cook?
Yeah, I love cooking also.
Okay.
Gana bacawo, like listening to music, I'll cook, nana bat kao, and then maybe watch a movie if I can.
Okay. So can I also ask you like what would you say is your signature dish? What do you cook best?
I think for me like bamboo shoot with pork na.
Okay.
I that's usually kind of mami talaga.
Well, please do invite me some other
sure.
day. I would love to taste your bamboo shoot with pork. Well, it's a Naga dish. If you know, to the viewers out there, it's a Naga dish, and Mr. Moko Koza here says that it is his signature dish. So please try it out. There'll be many recipes out there. You know, the ohanki and everything there. Do share recipes of those, so please do check it out and try it out. It is his favorite dish. Also, I would like to ask you if you can show us a picture that you just took just recently, the last picture that you took from your phone.
Oh.
If the cameraman can zoom in.
I think, yeah, this is the last photo I took. It was during a shoot.
For your latest release, I presume?
No, it was for something, a show promo or something, yeah.
Okay, well, that's really great. Thank you so much. Also, I would like to ask you if there are any pointers or advice that you want to give to the youngsters and the viewers out there.
Very simple. Kuruli mon jaile mon dina kuri. Ada kam de na charibi. Very simple as that.
So keep going, never give up. That's what we all want you to do, because our life doesn't end here today. If aji biyaha karne kali to biyaha hoina hoina, there's something coming up for each and every one of us each and every day. So please don't give up and keep striving. And our brother here is also very excited to share with you his music more and more. So please keep tuning in to him and keep growing, all of you. Also, for the last question, I would like to ask you, if the world were to stop today, where's the one place that you want to be, and who would you like to be with?
I think I would. I think I would like to go to church. No, not. I want to end my everything there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who would at the church? Who do you like to be with?
My family, my close ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. And also, I would like to ask you, where can my listeners find you? Any social media platform you're at?
So I'm on all social media platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can find me at Moko Koza. It's just Moko Koza only. You can find me.
Okay, thank you so much. Folks, that was Moko Koza on Weekend Live. Thank you so much. We're very thrilled and very honored to have you here in our presence.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we would really like to tell you that there are more things coming up. You're just at the beginning, I should say, because there are things that you need to achieve more and more, and we would like to tell you that you can do it. So don't give up and keep striving, and we really appreciate you pushing us up and giving us that energy to move on each and every day. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you for
Folks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also, as you have heard, a new MV is coming up, so please stay tuned to Mr. Moko Koza, and also please go and follow him on Instagram, on Twitter. As he said, he's on every social media platform. So please do that. Do the needful. And also, I would like to tell you that there are more exciting artists coming up. So please stay tuned. We will be coming back to you. And please don't forget to be kind. Being kind is the key. So keep going. Be kind. And I'll see you another weekend. This is your host, Elvina. This is Weekend Live, dreaming out of the box.